Have you ever thought about why you have these urges? Why you like these things?
No.
For the first time, we're getting a look at never-before-seen footage in the case of Taylor Schabusiness, the Wisconsin woman convicted in the murder, dismemberment, and decapitation of her former lover. Law&Crime obtained hours worth of previously unreleased video, including the bizarre reaction Schabusiness has when she's arrested.
He took him out! He took him out! Woo!
In the same time frame, she brings up another famous Wisconsin defendant.
Fucking raid in the house.
Then there's her peculiar reaction when arriving at the police department.
Get a good one on my thumb.
All right.
We'll take you inside the interrogation room when Schabusiness first speaks to detectives.
Yeah, it's pretty up.
And days later, when detectives ask why she committed such a gruesome crime.
Is there a particular reason why?
That night's a blur.
It's a blur to you?
Real big blur.
Okay.
All this giving us a look inside the mind of a convicted murderer. The case takes us back to February 2022 when Schabusiness murdered 24-year-old Shad Thyrion. She'd known Thyrion since middle school, and the pair had dated and hooked up in the past. But on this specific night, rough sex led to something much more nefarious: murder and dismemberment.
Need more units over here right away.
According to Schabusiness's police interviews, she used a dog chain to strangle Thyrion. She didn't stop when he turned purple and even admitted to officers that she liked it.
And you also said that you enjoyed it, right? And I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
All right. What'd you enjoy about that?
Just
Was it kind of thrilling, a rush, exciting? What was the feeling that you got out of it?
that's all it is.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand what you were feeling. You're saying that you expect to enjoy it. Did it make you happy? Was it just kind of exciting? Like opening Christmas presents? Or?
I don't know. This is the thing that I have, I've always had, you ever love something so much that you kill it? It happens to me. That's the feeling that I have. I love something so much that I kill it. I love it so much and then I kill it. That's what happens to me. So,
After Thyrion was killed, Schabusiness admitted she cuddled with his body and, quote, played with it for 2 to 3 hours. Then she sexually assaulted his corpse and dismembered his body using knives from his mother's kitchen. It was ultimately Thyrion's mother who made the grim discovery of her son's murder when she found his decapitated head in a bucket at the bottom of her stairs.
head. I can't believe I let that go.
Where'd you do the body?
The body's there. Yeah. It's,
So we're gonna take the head somewhere?
I like that.
You liked it?
I want to kind of look for all the organs, but yeah, they're all dismembered. Yeah.
So you dismembered the body too?
Yeah.
And what did you do with the body parts?
Oh, they're in the house.
Somewhere?
They're like,
Basement, upstairs, downstairs?
absolutely in the basement. I was gonna bring them with them. And then, I know I forgot the head. I wanted the head.
Did you bring anything with you?
Yeah, it's in the van.
What?
It's in the van. It's, what is it? I don't know, a foot maybe.
The what?
I think it's a foot.
A foot
leg?
in the van?
A leg, maybe. I don't know. I'm like, I'm gonna bring it all, and then I'm like, man, this is messy. So then I just left it. I got lazy.
Okay.
I got lazy, and that's what I did. So I'm like,
Okay.
Schabusiness was later charged with first-degree murder, mutilating a corpse, and third-degree sexual assault. Law&Crime live-streamed her 5-day trial that ended with a guilty verdict. Jurors also rejected Schabusiness's defense of guilty by reason of mental disease or defect. She was later sentenced to life in prison without parole.
going to impose life imprisonment without the possibility of extended supervision. I believe that's appropriate in light of the findings that I've already made.
It was right around this time that Law&Crime put in an open records request for all material in the Schabusiness case that wasn't used as evidence in the trial. 10 months later, the Green Bay Police Department sent us nearly 30 videos amassing dozens of hours of footage. We'll start with Schabusiness's arrest. Thyrion was murdered at his mother's house on the west side of Green Bay, but Schabusiness was arrested at an apartment complex on the east side. This is video of officers arriving at that apartment, looking at evidence on the scene. Investigators find blood in the snow outside near this minivan. Detectives later determined the minivan belonged to a man named Scott Holmes, but Schabusiness was driving it after the murder. Detectives would later search inside the minivan and find parts of Thyrion's remains. Bodycam shows that as officers get their first look at the minivan, Schabusiness appears outside. That's when she's taken into custody.
Could possibly be blood.
No footprints on the passenger side.
Parts of this audio have been redacted by the Green Bay Police Department, but you can still see what's happening. Taylor Schabusiness is being handcuffed.
Contact. Anybody else in your apartment?
Do we have Adam 3 come up?
Hey, custom, yeah, get up here. Apartment.
One, there's what they came back to.
I want to thank Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring this body camera video. I mean, I think it's pretty clear from the Bodycams Law&Crime covers that the world isn't always the safest place, and when you're hurt, it can be confusing and you don't know where to turn. Well, Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America. Morgan & Morgan has completely modernized the personal injury claim process. You can submit a claim and find out if you have a case, all from your phone. You can start a claim in 8 clicks or less without having to leave your couch at forthepeople.com/LCBodycam. Body camera video from another officer shows these same moments from another angle.
Hi. Dispatch, we have contact. Contact with you. Anybody else in your apartment?
No.
What apartment is she in?
A third perspective shows her arrest again, this time with better audio.
Thank you. Dispatch, we have contact. With Taylor. Contact with you.
Once Schabusiness is cuffed, she's taken to a squad car nearby.
Green Bay Police! If anybody's in here, announce.
I got a warrant out for my arrest. I got a warrant out for my arrest.
At this point, Schabusiness fumbles around in the back seat as her hands are cuffed behind her, and then she starts laughing. Seconds later, Schabusiness is laughing to herself yet again before saying she took him out.
Took him out. They took him out. Woo!
As time goes on, she continues smiling to herself and appears to be mouthing words, but not actually speaking.
Oh.
Then she makes a remark about the afterlife before getting angry again.
We are going to hell. That's f***ed up. I'm pissed. I could have went. Holes.
Schabusiness's next remark comes out of left field.
Raiding the house.
It's unclear why Schabusiness muttered the name Rittenhouse to herself, but it was likely in response to the 2021 trial of teenager Kyle Rittenhouse. That case also took place in Wisconsin after Kenosha's unrest in 2020. Rittenhouse shot and killed 2 men and injured a third. The case wrapped only 3 months before Schabusiness's arrest, but had a much different ending than her case would go on to have. Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted on all charges, but there's additional footage of Schabusiness in the squad car too.
Oh, I'm going nuts right now.
Okay. You shouldn't be in the back of my car too long, okay?
I'm going nuts right now.
It's not really clear what she's talking about or who she's talking to, but Schabusiness is clearly angry in this video.
I got a big issue right now. Hate that mother. Hate that mother. I hate seeing double. I really do. All the time. All the time. This is annoying as I can't wait to get out of this cops. Yeah, I'm having issues right now because I can't see straight. I can't see straight at all. This is an issue. I can't see straight. And I can't see anything.
While some officers deal with Schabusiness, others enter that apartment complex on Green Bay's east side.
One is right here. We got a door open. It's the front one. Watch the windows.
Watch that front window.
Right. Need more units over here right away.
At this point, officers take Scott Tomes into custody.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up! Walk out of the apartment very slowly. Walk out towards me. Hold the traffic, hold the traffic. Come out towards me. Get on the ground. Hands out at your side, just like an airplane. Do it now. I got the apartment. Find out if anybody else is in here.
Green Bay Police! If anybody's in here, announce yourself now! Green Bay Police! If anyone's in here, announce yourself now!
What's your name? Are you Scott?
Hands up!
Put your hands up!
Hands up! Walk out of the apartment.
Put your hands up!
Slowly. Walk out towards me.
We're gonna be the arrest team here.
Hold the traffic. Hold the traffic. Come out towards me. Get on the ground. Hands out at your side, just like an airplane. Do it now. You're at the apartment.
What's going on here?
Green Bay Police! If anybody's in here, announce yourself now!
No, there's nobody in there. Is there anything on the
Green Bay
apartment that we
Police!
need to be worried
If
about?
anyone's in here, announce yourself now!
Not at all. What's your name? Are you Scott?
Yes, I am. You know, I just started calling you guys.
You were trying to call us?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going in right here. I should have closet.
Why are we doing this anyway?
I'll explain it to you all in a second here.
Everybody ready?
You have anything on you I need to be worried about?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that was my toe.
Alright. Scott, are these your shoes out here?
What's that?
Hold on, I got a door back there.
Are these your shoes? Okay. These aren't your shoes?
No weapons, no nothing.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna roll you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys, hold on.
Easy, easy.
Yep. It's easy if you fold that.
Okay, I gotta get my
This
shoulder.
leg.
I gotta get my shoulder out. Okay, you can lay me down now.
I'm gonna have you stand up.
Oh.
Are those slippery yours?
Yes.
Okay, stand up. Ready?
Yep.
One,
ready.
2, 3. Just face this wall for me. Step up to that wall.
I tried to call you guys and called the fact I was just getting off the phone with you guys. 391-6800.
As Tomes is being detained, he tells officers he just called for police, saying Schabusiness took his vehicle, that minivan we saw earlier.
Now, I live here. Why am I being detained such as this?
So, there's some circumstances that happened where we believe that female is involved.
Yes, you are correct.
What do you mean you're correct?
You are correct.
Okay.
I called the police on her.
Why?
Because she took off with my car earlier.
Okay.
She's on ankle bracelet.
Okay.
I called you guys.
Okay.
I called you guys,
This is for
man.
something way more important than a stolen car at this point.
But still, I called her on
We're
you.
gonna sit this way.
At this point, Tomes is in the back of a squad car.
How do you know her?
I've
She
been
just a
taking
friend?
care of her for quite a long time.
Just have you sit in the back here where it's warm, okay?
All right. Again, nothing better be touched
Okay.
in my apartment.
I hear you.
Tomes maintains he called for police help, but doesn't know what's going on with Schabusiness.
I'm trying to figure out why I'm being handcuffed and I'm in the back of the squad car. That is going through my mind rapidly.
Okay, so like I said, we're just detaining you at this point because we're not sure if you're involved in something that
I'm
had
not involved.
Well, I don't know. I don't know that.
I know that, and I'm telling you that. If I wouldn't be calling you guys the last 10, 15 minutes. You could check my phone.
Okay.
391-6800. I've been calling you guys, trying to cooperate, and you're putting me in handcuffs. It's ridiculous.
Right now, you're wanted for questioning. That's all I can tell you.
And what?
Detectives will explain it all.
CIA or some shit?
Detectives will explain it all once we get to the station.
Tomes is taken to the Green Bay Police Department, and separately, so is Schabusiness. These are some of the first moments after Schabusiness's arrest when she's being held at the Green Bay Police Department. You can tell because she's still in the outfit she was wearing when she was arrested. From here, officers take pictures of Schabusiness, the clothes she's wearing, and her hands.
this, okay. Alright, let's see, overview quick. Can you lift your head up, please? Put your arms up.
Hold my arms up?
Arms out, just like you have them. There you go. Arms out again. And keep the arms out for a while.
Get a good one on my thumb.
Alright. Alright, this hand. Can you pull your sleeve up a little bit? Thank you. And then can you turn your hands over for me? There you go. Pull that up a little bit. There you are. Thank you. You need water or anything?
Early on, Schabusiness has read her rights.
We need to get some information from you, okay? But the way you were brought down here, and because you are here, that I need to read you something called your Miranda rights. Have you had your Miranda rights read to you before?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to read them right now, and once we get past these Miranda rights, then you can ask questions, I can ask questions, so we can have further discussion. Okay?
In the same time frame, Schabusiness gives officers the okay to collect some of her DNA.
What we're going to ask is that you consent to give us a buccal swab, which is basically an oral swab of the inside of your cheeks. Why? That just gives us a sample of your DNA. And I have a form here. So is that something that you'd be willing to let us do?
Yeah.
Okay.
A form?
Yeah, sign the form. It's a consent form. I'll explain it to you when I get a pen. And then after that, we're going to swab just your hands for now.
Officials soon ask her how she knows the victim.
He's my ex.
He's your ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they found a kind of disturbing stuff at the house there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of blood.
When she's left alone, Schabusiness again talks and laughs to herself.
Oh, that's weird. Well, it's really weird. It was blacked out moment. Blacked out moment.
Days later, Schabusiness is interviewed again.
I'm going to have this officer just pat you down as part of procedure and take those cuffs off you. Okay?
Hi there. If you turn and face away from me. And then I didn't even worry about.
No.
No. You can step to your right. Hand on top of your head for me.
We just have, I guess, some more follow-up questions that some people have asked us to ask you. Like we talked to the medical examiner, the forensic pathologist who did the autopsy. We just had a couple questions that he wanted us to ask you too.
Based on the nature of Thyrion's wounds, the medical examiner had a specific question for Schabusiness.
Well, some of the things that, in all seriousness, that like the medical examiner asked me to ask you is do you have any experience like being a butcher or anything like that, in meat processing or deer hunting or anything like that?
No.
Okay. He said that, you know, some of the stuff that he saw just made him think that maybe you had some past experience with that type of stuff.
When asked why she committed the crime, Schabusiness didn't have a straight answer.
Is there a particular reason why?
That night's a blur.
Is it blurry?
Real big blur.
Okay. What do you remember?
Oddly enough, I'll say this, I see myself doing it in third person.
Okay.
Weird, but like, yeah, I'm choking him out and everything, and then, just in that process, it was, blurred and long.
This was over a course of quite a big period of time, right? And you were in the basement the whole time?
Yes.
No, I think at one point you told me that.
As part of the open records request, Law&Crime also received an unusual body camera video showing Schabusiness in the front seat of a patrol car in her orange scrubs. The video is dated February 28th, days after she was arrested and charged for Thyrion's murder. Throughout the video, officers drive around Green Bay, searching for an apartment complex with white pillars, but it's not totally clear why.
On the east side or west side?
That side.
Across the bridge? Or no?
The thing is, I gotta find this place first. So I'm gonna assume,
You think it was east side or west side?
No, it's east side.
Okay.
I just gotta find
When we get on the bridge, we're going to go to the west side, so give me an area on the east side to get in there.
You know where Mason is, or?
That's Mason right there, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's
Which way you want to go?
you want to go east or you want to go west?
Yeah, east.
Alright, so we gotta get to Mason Street, that's what you're telling me, right?
During this drive, conversation seems oddly normal as Schabusiness and officers discuss everything from food to music.
So rate of 1 to 10. Rate of 1 to 10, how's that pork sandwich?
Oh man, it was a 6.
6? Not great?
It was good. I just should have got the ribs.
I want to make sure we're thinking of the same kind of building.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yes. This place got good food right there.
Quick Trip?
No.
Little Mexican restaurant there? They do good food.
Really good carnitas and everything.
I really like tostadas and I like tamales.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love tamales.
I love tamales.
Yes. The more authentic, the better. Corn just tastes so good with chicken or. You're a 24-year-old lady who likes 80s rock.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure.
I got the song on Spotify.
You listen to SoundCloud? You listen to SoundCloud? You should listen to my boys a mixtape, Frostbite Season.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard of something about it.
Expo.
Throughout the recording, the driving officer points out locations as Schabusiness gives directions.
So Mason's one street over, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Want to get on it or you want to go straight?
Just keep going straight. It's somewhere around here now, that's all I know.
Alright.
Take a right.
Take a right somewhere in here?
Yep.
So this will look for the white pillared apartment building, right?
Yep.
Alright. I know of one not terribly far from here, but I don't know one this direction.
Okay.
But we'll go right. If that's where you want to go, we'll go
all
right.
I know is that I remember that starlight right there, and that is it. Gas prices went up, holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something to do with gas prices.
Yep.
Oh.
Remember what color brick or anything that building had?
Pillars. That's
white pillars.
Just the white pillars, but.
I know a couple houses on the west side that got white pillars, and I know at least one on the east side that's got white pillars over by Preble High School.
somewhere around here.
When I say pillars, no, that's obviously not it. It's a house, but I'm thinking of white pillars like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about those too.
Alright. So we need to find an apartment building that's got those pillars. There's a bunch on the west side.
Yeah. Could have been, but I thought it was on the east side because it wasn't very far from the Starlight.
About 30 minutes into the drive, officers asked Schabusiness about the crime.
Do you have any idea why that some of these things
Reoccur?
No, I mean, have you ever thought about why you have these urges? Why you like these things?
No.
You kind of mentioned a few times that you're in the head, right? You said that, I think, right?
Yeah.
Is there any reason?
I really wouldn't. I wouldn't know how to start to explain myself on that one at all. So I just keep my mouth shut.
Have you talked to any other inmates about what you're in here for?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't like talking to people. I like staying by myself.
No one's approached you or said anything to you?
They ask if they can make me playing cards.
What I mean about the case? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I like sticking to myself.
Seconds later, Schabusiness is returned to the Brown County Jail.
PD detectives bringing an inmate back.
Schabusiness spent more than a year in the Brown County Jail awaiting trial and eventually sentencing. Since then, she's been transferred to the Tachita Correctional Institution for Women. Reporting for Law&Crime, I'm Gillespie.